Hi, welcome in. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to do a reading for the collective. Basically just for what you don't see coming. So I'm going to start with elemental oracles. Ooh. So we'll do that first and see what we get. Well, that was just dogged. Okay, let's try again. Off to a fantastic start. Oh my God. Okay, do better this time, please. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. What would you like to share with our viewers? What did they not see coming? Okay, that one kind of flipped up. What would you like to share? What would you like to share? Okay, highest of fives. What would you like to share, please? Ooh. Okay. What would you like to share? All right. So we've got three. The first is magnetism. All right. So maybe that's you right now. Maybe you're in an energy of attracting what you want, and if so, congratulations, good job. Ooh, wow, and the book flipped right to that page. That's fun. Okay, so magnetism, attraction. Know your values and needs so you are more aware of what your true attractions are. Do not run with the herd. Notice what or who you attract. Is this your interest? I'm sorry, is this your intent? There's always nemesis, opposite energy, to any endeavor you might take. This should not bother you as it is a natural law. Okay, so magnetism, and then we've got time. I don't think I've pulled that one before. Let's see. So it says, find out the causes of your procrastination or resistance. Do not miss your opportunities. Someone is wasting your time. Be aware of this. You have finite time on this planet, so use it well. Okay, shit. So maybe you're in a relationship with somebody that's just a big waste of time. That's not going to resonate with everybody, but it might resonate with someone. Okay, and then the last one we have is dark matter. Okay, the world still has mystery, and this is a fine thing. Just because you cannot see it doesn't mean it is not there. You do not have to know the details of everything. Some things are better not revealed at this time. Have faith. Okay, so to me that's saying things are always working out for your highest good, and just because you don't understand, I guess, events that are happening right now, the story's not over. You know, there's still some story to be told, and things can still work out in your favor. So just be patient in the universe's timing. All right. I also want to do Alice in Wonderland. Let's try this one real quick. I just haven't touched these in a while, and I should use them. So I want to use them. Okay. There aren't too many cards in this deck, so it's like you can't get like a really good shuffle out of it. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What would you like to share with our viewer? Highest advice, please. Highest advice regarding what they need to know. Ooh, okay. You already had your walk today. Stop complaining. Okay. All right, so we only got two out of that one. We've got the smoking caterpillar. Look at that cool artwork. Okay, so that is number 11. The smoking caterpillar. It is not always easy to know in advance who will give the best advice or when you will come to find it worthwhile. For this reason, stay open and welcome graciously any recommendation you should receive, whoever and wherever they might come from. Maybe they will prove to be useful sooner than you think. And then it has a key question for you to keep in mind. Which or whose advice do you need right now to help you reach your goal? All right. And then we have the lion and the unicorn. So they're kind of fighting each other, looks like. They're not happy. At first glance, jealousy and rivalry rule the land, but if you look closer, you may see a different picture. Why should you waste your time fighting when a collaboration could be so much better and benefit both parts? The one you consider as your opponent might have talents and resources that could be handy for you. Cease the competition and welcome the complimentary. Key question: how could you turn your enemy into a friend? Okay, all right. So, welcome advice. Try to turn enemies into friends. Trust in the universe's timing. Let's see what else we could do here. Okay, so I'm going to pull some tarot now. Let's just see. Let's just see what we see. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What would you like to share? What does our viewer not see coming that they need to know? What would you like to share? Oh, wow. Okay, y'all saw that, right? Two of Pentacles. So you might be juggling some things, or you might have a decision to make between two things, maybe two people. Who knows? But it's Pentacles, so it might be to do with your career and finances. What else would you like to share with the viewer? Ooh. Justice. So just maybe you are making yeah, these are two cards about making a decision about something. What are you trying to make a decision about? Trying to make a fair decision about something? Maybe that's why you needed the advice from the caterpillar. Okay, what else would you like to share? Three of Pentacles. So something to do with your finances and career again. Maybe you have a decision to make. This is a card of kind of combining talents, collaboration. So there may be somebody that you are thinking about going into business with or working with in some kind of, creative way. What else would, I don't know if that counts. That just kind of fell out of my hand. Okay, this is the High Priestess. So it could be that there is something that's hidden from you at this time, or somebody that is keeping a secret from you. This is also a card of trusting yourself, trusting your intuition and your gut. You could also be dealing with a water sign, or you could be a water sign yourself. What else would you like to share? What else would you like to share, please? Highest advice. Okay. So we've got the Two of Cups. So we do have some Pentacles. So it could be two different things going on. Maybe you have a decision to make in love, because this came out with the Two of Pentacles. So that's about juggling things. Maybe you have two lovers or two options, and that is the decision that you need to make. That's why we have Justice here, because you need balance, you need a decision, and you need to decide between two people. That might not be true for everybody, but it's true for somebody probably. All right, what else would you like to share? Oh, okay, and the Six of Cups. Okay, and that came out with the Justice. Okay, so the Six of Cups is about someone from the past, or it could be about, childlike feelings, nostalgia, something from the past that you were trying to make a decision about. So maybe you have a new person that you're dealing with, and maybe someone just popped in out of the blue from your past, and you have a choice between these two people. What else would you like to share? Page of Pentacles. So that is a message or an offer. So that could be the offer that's being made to you by one or both of these people. Yeah. And see, this Page of Pentacles also came out with the Three of Pentacles. Now that can talk about, no, actually that's the Three of Cups. Never mind what I was about to say. Just never mind. Okay. What else would you like to share? Ooh, the Empress. So this could be you right now. So the Empress is fruitful. The Empress is magnetic. And maybe that's why we got the magnetism card earlier. Maybe what you are calling in, what you are creating, because the Empress is about fecundity, about creation. You are in this energy right now of creating what you want. You are magnetic. Maybe you're so magnetic that you got two people that you have to choose from. Hey, that can be a fun thing. It can also be a really, really difficult thing. So, all right. So let's do some clarifying here. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Okay. Yeah. So this is the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups could be a lot of things. It could be again, it's another card of making a decision. We've got several cards showing me that you need to make some kind of decision. This could be a card where you're disillusioned, maybe you're not seeing something clearly. So maybe somebody that you're dealing with, you are not seeing clearly. And maybe this is just you, because see, in this picture, you can't really see it that well. But this person is trying to decide between all these cups. And cups are relationships, they're emotions, they're feelings. So this person has a lot of options. And we've already seen that you potentially have some options here. But they're trying to make the best decision. And maybe they're just too in their head to make the right decision. Some of these cups are good things. Some of these cups are really not good things. So I think you are creating, you're calling in a relationship that you want. Or maybe you've already called it in, but you just have to make the decision what is going to be best for you among the multiple options that looks like you potentially have. So there's that. So that was clarifying the Two of Pentacles. So that's just more, indecision right there. What else can you tell me about this Two of Pentacles? Oh, the Emperor. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aries. You could be dealing with a business owner. You could be dealing with somebody who is in a position of power. But I think that card definitely represents one of your options that you're having to try and decide between. Okay, so we've got an Emperor. What else can you tell me about the Two of Pentacles? Oh, and the Five of Cups. I don't feel like this is you having lost. I know this is typically a card of loss. If you can see in this art depiction, the cups have been spilled, even though there's two cups on the shelf up there. You can barely see them, but they're up there. So this person has lost some cups, even though there's still a couple cups up here. I don't think this is, in this situation, saying that you are mourning a loss. Typically that's what this is, but I think this is rather your fear of losing out, your fear of missing out. If you don't make a decision, you are going to miss out on somebody. So every decision that we make means that, or everything that we choose means that we didn't choose some other thing. So no matter what you decide, you're going to lose out on something else, So, okay. All right. So let's see. Oh, wow. This is interesting. So the Hangman just fell out at some point. I didn't even see it, and it landed on the Six of Cups. So that's interesting. So maybe there is a person from your past that could be a Pisces. This is major arcana for Pisces. But maybe this person is the reason why you're stuck, because the Hangman is stuck energy. You're not moving. You're unable, again, to make a decision. So you are trying to get unstuck and make the right decision about this situation or this person from your past. Let's see. Okay. Why is the Empress here? Because we got the Emperor and Empress. We got a divine match. Okay. Okay. The Empress is here. Clarified by the Nine of Cups. So that is you just being super self-satisfied with yourself. So you are magnetizing what you want, and you're satisfied with your options. You're satisfied with what you've done, with what you've called in for yourself. But at the same time, you are a little unsure about which way to go. So there's something in here that's keeping you stuck. Interesting. This is obviously multiple people involved in this situation. Okay. What is the potential outcome in this situation? What is the potential outcome? Oh, Ace of Wands. That is a great outcome. So that's you being fiery about whoever, I guess, you choose, whatever path you choose to take. This is a new beginning. This is creation. Doesn't necessarily have to be just relationships. You are creating something new and exciting for yourself. It's also fire energy. So you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. What did I ask? What is the potential outcome in this situation? What is the potential outcome? Okay, so the Eight of Swords. So yeah, you're clearly doing a lot of thinking because you are in your head a lot, I'm sure, because you've got several cards of trying to make a decision, you know, and the Hangman being stuck. So yeah, you're definitely weighing your options here. I could see why that would come out, because the Eight of Swords is you being trapped and not able to move because, well, you've trapped yourself. You're trapped in your own thoughts, basically. But you do have the ability to get out. That is a trap of your own making. What's the potential outcome here? Oh, wow, that came out. Oh, Eight of Pentacles. So that is a card of effort. So that's something that you're going to need to work on. That's something that you want to work on. So whatever it is that you choose, it's going to be something that's going to require effort, but it will be an exciting new beginning for you. Anything else? Anything else you'd like to share? The Chariot. Major Arcana for Cancer. So you could be dealing with the water sign. Maybe you've got a water sign and a fire sign here. But the cards are here, so you possibly do. So this is all about progress. It's about moving on. It's one of the fastest moving cards. So you are, looks like, rapidly approaching the point where you're going to need to decide something. Whatever it is, whatever you choose. I mean, cards don't have power over you. You know, you have your own free choices, your own free will. You know, I'm just kind of attempting to read energies here. But it looks like forward movement is on the way. You are going to get out of this stuck energy. You're going to make a decision, and hopefully that's going to turn out in your favor. It will turn out in your favor, because if it doesn't, that means the story's not over and there's still more to the story. So good luck with your decision making and with your multiple love offers, looks like. Thank you for staying with me till the end, and I hope that if you found something in here that was meaningful, that you'll give me a like or a follow or a comment, even if it's a mean one. Even a mean one's probably better than just none at all. I would appreciate it. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.